A quick message, all right? Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Okay, you don't have to have birth, no kids to be a mother. You could be a plant mother. You can be a mother to these niggas, okay? Okay. Trust me, I feel like I've mothered a lot of niggas, okay? I could call myself a mother. Shouts to anybody who's lost a mom, for real. That's a difficult one. Whether you've had a child and miscarried a child, you know, shouts to you too, for real. Cause your baby watching over you. Your baby is your protector. You know. But we're just gonna do a message today. See what's going on. This is about to be a hot box, y'all, okay? So just it's gonna be a little hot box today. I hope y'all are doing well. In all seriousness, I hope y'all are all doing well. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you for being here with me in the collective. Let's get into these messages. Clear, concise messages throughout, okay? Take what resonates. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay, you guys? It's 1222 right now. 222 could be significant. I just heard something like beyond your wildest dreams. Like beyond your wildest dreams. You're about to witness something beyond your wildest dreams. Oh my goodness. Okay, this said, the first card I'm looking at says shit will get boring but keep going. So right now, they got amnesia, but God gonna make them remember. Damn. I don't know, maybe somebody wants a little spice in their life. Si se puede, it can be done. Anything can be done. Yeah, so you might think shit is a little slow right now. You might think things are a little like lagging, you know what I'm saying? It might be a little so before I saw the card, I heard something about an auspicious time. I heard what a time to be alive. What? And then something may seem very slow, some very monotonous. Something might seem a little boring right now, but I feel like, let's see what this is, because it with that look, collective energy. Okay, so this is confirmation that this is a collective message. Okay, let's see what this is. Some of you guys might like tap. Okay, making sure that you're getting some sun today, getting out in nature today. I know y'all gonna be with y'all moms, but y'all take y'all moms on a nature walk. Take your moms outside. Like, y'all both get some sun and connect back to God. Like, that's the greatest gift that you could ever give your moms. It's just reconnecting back to the source. Okay, don't let your ego win. Okay, so yeah, we're talking about the spirit. So even with Mother's Day or whatever, without the holiday today, like, living in the spirit. Don't live off your ego, okay? It's not about the material things, it's about the spirit. This is the card that I saw. They got amnesia, but God gonna make them remember. And I just feel like I'm just getting that energy of not letting something get to your head, or not letting something get to someone's head. We have secret admirer. Okay. I don't know. I keep putting that card back. God's. Oh. Okay, so whoa. I put that card back, and then when I put this card back on the spread, this card flew away. So what? Okay, it's looking real hot box. a little hot boxing in here. Alright. So I put them both back because they both fell. Let me see. This deck is freaking huge. Facade crashing down. There's a tower coming. Everything around you, everyone around you is good. It's a vibe. It's a vibey vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Okay. So I'm getting a tower. Some unexpected change is gonna come. I feel like in the face of your enemies, God is going to prepare your table, which is why they was talking about a time to be alive, something beyond your wildest dreams, shit like that. Because I just feel like what's meant for you is always gonna be meant for you. The same card keeps coming. The same card keeps coming out. They got amnesia, but God gonna make them remember. I don't know. I just know a tower is coming. A facade. Something fake. What's that word? Fictitious. That's all big. That's not even in my forte to know that word. Okay. Trees fall too. So a situation that may have seemed very solid, very secure, is crashing down. There's a tower coming. We got big dick energy. So that's like masculine, like divine masculine energy. Trees fall too. Lying on your name. Oh my goodness. Don't get Debo trying to get too cocky. That's that ego energy. Somebody's ego is also getting like, somebody's gonna get like a hit to their ego, or somebody's gonna get checked. Somebody's ego is gonna get checked. This is why that energy of like reminder, like a reminder to be humble, because you just never know. Like the same shit that you can get, you don't think it's gonna like, you think you're gonna have it forever and keep it, whatever, but God can easily take that shit away from you. Okay? Okay? Don't try to lose your position getting too cocky, okay? A title ain't shit if you don't have humility. A position ain't shit. Status ain't shit. Money ain't shit if you don't have humility. That reminder that it can all be taken away just like that. Bill Nye the Science Guy with Bounce Back is crazy. Bill Nye the Science Guy kind of giving me King of Swords energy. So very quick on your toes. Okay, quick-witted. Very smart. We have POC, people of color. These are they're in purple, which is talking about the third eye chakra. So I mean the crown chakra. So this has to do with intelligence. This definitely has to do with intuition and what was I about to say? Intuition and I lost my train of thought. But the crown has to deal with intuition. I literally lost my whole thought. Something about the third eye though. Between those two, let your intuition guide you. So a tower doesn't have to be like a, they say it's like a breakup, a divorce, you know, something that happens immediately. It's just a change that happens unexpectedly, whatever it is. It could be like an epiphany, okay? It could be something that you didn't know, and now you know. It's like, if you don't know, now you know, but now you know. So it's like, oh, aha, like an epiphany. And then with the let your intuition guide you, you kind of just going with the flow with, I guess, what's being told to you, what's your body feeling, what's being felt through your spirit, okay? Because ego can block out like your blessings. Like your ego can block your blessings. Your ego can distort how you look at things. Your ego can, honestly, your ego can distort and disrupt your spirit. Your ego disrupts the spirit. Oh, yeah. Ego disrupts the spirit because it can portray a perception of something that's not true. Your ego is not always right. We can be right sometimes, but we're not always right. I feel like maybe that's what one of the epiphanies is you're not always right, okay? Somebody has a big ass ego. That's how I'm getting. Someone has a big ass ego. Play as fuck up. Play as fuck up. I just heard that. So somebody who thought they was so right, they realize, damn, maybe I fucked up. It's okay, players fuck up. But it's about that humility to say, you know what, damn, maybe I didn't see a situation all the way through, or maybe there was a situation that fell through and it didn't turn out in someone's favor. Something like that. With this you're your worst critic, don't be so hard on yourself. Show yourself compassion and grace. Okay. We got play stupid, don't be stupid. I don't know why this card I find this card fun. Divine masculine energy. So an emperor, an empress, the high priestess, and like the hierophant are cards that like are very intuitive, and they don't say everything that needs to be said. They say what needs to be heard, but they don't know. They say whatever. How can I say this? They say what needs to be said. They don't say everything they know. That's what makes them in the position that they are, because they don't say everything. I wouldn't say secretive, but these people have a lot of knowledge. 1111. So somebody could be going through a spiritual awakening. Look, you are not alone. So even on today, you are not alone. Even on today, you are not alone. Like I'm saying, you're being protected, highly protected by your mother, your, children, loved ones that have transitioned today. Take a risk on yourself, and no leeches allowed. I feel like God is about to level you up, but you can't have certain people in your life that would be a hindrance to your journey. Sometimes God will send you people for a season and then let them go about their day because you have completed the lesson that you were supposed to learn with them, so you could keep ascending. Sometimes you cannot let people back into your life, okay? But sometimes, whoever it is, I feel like you have strong discernment around you because you have so much like protection in your energy. So God's not going to let everything like slide, God's not going to let shit slide. Oh, thank you. Because my hands is tied. We have beef. Be fucking for real. Like, be for real. Be honest. Be honest with yourself. If you're not honest to anyone else, be honest to yourself and recognize what this is. There might have been a distraction. There might have been a point of you losing focus on something. Eye of the tiger in the reverse. What's this? 222, balance yin yang. All right, be for real. Like, it's time to get back on track. And it says you can't turn back now. So there's something that you want to go forward towards. There's something that you want to go to. Don't just touch my private parts, touch my soul, and then they can't break your soul. I'm telling you, something about the spirit is important. I mean, we are spirit. Like, we are made up of spirit. Okay? I don't know why I said it like that, but that felt like emphasis on spirit. Okay? I just heard R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Respect. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I feel like spirit, like God is saying, put respect on my name. God, I don't know. Somebody needs to put some respect on God. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, oh yes, I'm telling you, somebody. Okay, they said you gotta get for real on this one. No, I gotta keep that one open because y'all can't see me. I don't know if somebody tried to play with God, because I don't even think this is like someone playing with a person. With the tower and then tuition, and then they got amnesia, but God gonna make them remember. Somebody is about to experience like a tower moment because they forgot something very important in their life. So I did a reading yesterday, and in the beginning of my message, we were talking about missing a piece of a puzzle. Like, a puzzle piece was missing that someone like needed to connect something or complete something. And I think the whole thing that they were missing was God. Somebody forgot about God and something. Oh, shit. Let me see what this is. No leeches allowed. Keeps coming out. Y'all, I gotta, like, shrink this deck down or something. Because, what the freak? The naked truth. Someone trying to hide something. You can't hide from God. Gratitude is the right attitude. Yeah, somebody could have been very ungrateful. Mind you, I only got 4 cards because the cards are not falling. Let's see, Spirit. Let's see. Thank you. Because I'm like, my hands. Thank you. Demonstrate discipline. So they have amnesia, but God's going to make them remember with demonstrating discipline. Let me slow down a little bit. Because it's not about how fast you get out a message. It's about how much time you take on a spread to gain the true message. Because on the outside, these messages can be very surface level, but digging deep into them, we actually get to the heart of the matter, right? Because I don't care if my readings are 2 hours, almost 2 hours. Like, what's gonna be said is gonna get said, okay? They're enamored by your beauty. The goat, and self-love is felt heavy. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. I mean, that could be the tower that somebody is realizing, like the epiphany that somebody could be having. Because really, the tower is a situation where the foundation wasn't stable to begin, or something hit it. So it was either like how you say that word? Third party influences on a situation that conspired against something falling, but even so, even if there are third party situations that come against a foundation, that shouldn't be enough to break a bond. That shouldn't be enough to break down a whole house. But it depends how strong the force is. You know what I'm saying? How strong was the opposing force? How strong was the opposition? So okay, boom. So I feel like if something was to, if there was a situation that was coming opposed towards, and it was that strong, is it strong enough to be rebuilt? Is it strong enough to get rebuilt? Because it says trees fall too. Even the strongest of trees fall down. And it's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get up. Didn't Cardi B say that? She really did say that. She said get back up 10 or something like that. No shade, no tea. It's, yeah, because we see people every day fall. But it's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get your ass back up, right? That's Phoenix energy. It's not about how many times you die. It's about how many times you come back. Oh, that's why. So in this moment, that's why it's a great time to be alive, because your spirit is back alive, because maybe you had died. Maybe there was a season of death in your life. Maybe there was a season of death. Maybe there was a season of death in your life. And now it is time for you to rise. No need to hide. It's a great time to be alive. Isn't that what Drake said? Come on, bruh. Honestly, because I feel like Kendrick woke his damn soul up. I'm not going to lie. Kendrick has been on fire. And I feel like the collab between the both of them, I feel like J. Cole had been very consistent in his artistry. You know, he's a very consistent person, because he gives me like Hierophant energy, High Priestess energy, because he does what needs to be done, and he goes back to where the fuck he needs to go. You know what I'm saying? He drops his music, don't say shit, and go back to where he came from. This Drake and Kendrick situation is a very spiritual thing, because I feel like Kendrick had been very dormant. And then with these shots fired at Drake, boom, the tower, you have these things, these facades coming down, these towers come crashing down, things being exposed. So I feel like it brought the fire out of Kendrick, and it brought a lot of things to light. But it also got Drake in his back. I feel like this whole industry shit is very spiritual. It's not just what's on the surface. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the sooner people realize, like, the industry is, like, ahead of a whole lot of shit, y'all be like, oh, okay. It makes sense. It makes sense with the times. If you go back and listen, this week was very significant for me, because I was listening to, like, the music from Apple Music, my replay from, like, 2015 and 2016, and it was a whole lot of Drake and Future shit. And I'm like, yo, like, me listening to these songs now about, like, that Drake, like, Big Ring, Scholarships, like, that album is very significant. Listen to that album. Big Rings, What a Time to Be Alive. What a time to be alive, okay? We're in a very auspicious energy, all of us. I don't care where you're at in your journey, how far, wherever you're at is where you're supposed to be at. Where you are is a very auspicious time to be in. Don't forget that, okay? Whatever you're doing is going to play a vital role in your development. I'm telling you. It's not even me telling. Spirit is telling me that. Because a lot of these things are, like, foreshadowed. Because when you think about it, a lot of these things were already foreshadowed. We already knew a lot of these things. We just didn't know who it was going to affect. So we had already been getting messages. You know, people on, like, collectively, tarot readers, high priestess, whatever you want to call them, had already been getting messages about this time that is right now. You know what I'm saying? Oracles, whoever. There was a whole lot of foreshadowing, but we just didn't know who it was going to be about. So now we see, okay, now we see who it involves. Now you understand, okay, it's making sense. It makes sense now. What didn't make sense then makes sense now. So a lot of y'all are going to be experiencing towers from situation from a long time ago, because it needed the, it's like a tower. What do you expect a tower to be? Short? No. A tower is stacks. A tower has foundations on top of foundations. You know what I'm saying? So these towers could have took a long time to accumulate. Because these sound like big ass buildings, you know, structures. It's not just one layer. It's not on the ground. This is layers of cement, brick, and it goes higher. A tower is big. So when you fall from a tower, it takes a long time to fall from it. So imagine, because it's being built up, it accumulates. A tower doesn't happen overnight. A tower gets built bigger and bigger and bigger because of whatever somebody is stacking a foundation. Someone has to continue the, how can I say that? That's like somebody lying, right? Somebody lying, and then to cover up the lie, they gotta tell another lie, and then they gotta tell another lie. That's a tower moment being in effect. But it just hasn't hit yet. The tower is being built as soon as they came up with that other lie. But as soon as a tower collapses, the truth then came out, and everything falls. So a tower is not an overnight thing. A tower can take years to come out. This is not no truth that you found out yesterday. This is not something that happened yesterday. This is a truth from, like, this could be decades ago, y'all. Okay? So that table that table that God could be preparing for you in front of your enemies, it's not going to happen overnight. It could have happened after decades in the making. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever forget that. Towers take some time to collapse. It's not some overnight shit. I feel like Kendrick has just been waiting for this moment. This is not